a lot of the matchups.
Let me see what he
has up in
says,
top
actually.
lane. In late game, he's actually buffed in terms of his health, which is kind of cool. Base armor 27 to 22. That makes him a lot weaker in a lot of the matchups that he has up in top lane. And then armor growth 3.5 to 3.8. Okay, so he will end up getting armor back over time. At level 18, he is going to be unchanged, but obviously his early laning is going to be a lot more susceptible. Now, one of the things that I will say is that his early laning against AP champions, because we're only talking about like levels 1 through 6, he is going to be missing HP versus AP champions, and so even poke champions like Ornn, Malphite, they're going to be able to get their lethal ranges against him a lot easier. This armor change, because we've been seeing a lot of Jace and Ornn and stuff, this armor change is really impactful because Ornn actually maxes Q against Jace, and Ornn's Q is physical damage, and so having less armor and having less health means that Ornn can actually set up for lethal a lot easier. This is very good for like Graves, Tryndamere, all those types of champions that likes to tango with him, and then I believe
Even Riven, you think about it, because like base armor 22, right? Even Riven was able to like put him down to like 50, 70 HP by like risking her death before. Now it's like it might actually be worthwhile to go for like a trailer, but he's too good in crit. Really,
Wukong is.
You know what? I can't say shit. I don't have fucking 10 ping. I have 70, so it'd be like that. Like I guess I don't know the champion strength. It's fucking doomed.
Well, is in this patch, so we'll see what ends up happening.
But yeah, you might be able to just fucking kill that champion level 1 straight up. We'll see.
Kalista, base mana move speed and attack speed growth increased. Base mana up
Wait,
by 50.
I never read this. Kalista buffs? Evil. Riot's just evil, actually.
Move speed is up by 5, and then attack speed growth is.
Karthus, I don't care. Lee Sin, I don't think you need a nerfs. I think this champion's like already
broken.
only kind of gonna solo queue.
He's gonna have his base AD
right?
brought down by 2. Sonic Wave. Jungler's getting tagged. Karthus just inevitably continues his reign of dominance as an AP king in the jungle. Lee Sin, base AD decrease, Q base damage decrease. So Lee Song is going to continuously keep getting nerfed. He's going to have his base AD brought down by 2. Sonic Wave resonating strike damage is going to be nerfed as well, pretty much across the board. And what this ends up meaning is I would really just like to start creating like a Google document of shit pro players say. Every single time that like champions like this will get nerfed, and they'll attribute like the inability to have that champion be picked anymore to aforementioned nerf, and then 3-4 months go by, and then all of a sudden the champion comes back or something like that. The problem with Lee Sin is that Lee Sin's going to keep getting hit regardless of how good he is or how bad he actually is in any instance. Now, I did think that Lee Sin was good as a mid and a top laner. The reason that I've always been so adamant against Lee Sin is that some people would say vocally that the most recent changes to itemization inside of the jungle was very helpful for Lee Sin because some of his rougher matchups were removed. Lee Sin benefits a lot from Death's Dance. They benefit a lot from Black Cleaver, but most of the times when you'll also hear them in the same vein talk about Lee Sin, they'll talk about Lee Sin for early game. So if you're talking about Lee Sin for early game, then why as a jungler player are you referencing his second and third item build paths? It doesn't make any sense. You can mention it as like an offhand thing, but like to reference it as like a reason that maybe this champion should be good now doesn't actually make any sense. That's not very logical. The other thing about this is that Lee Sin disappeared for a really long period of time, and a lot of people grew akin to his gank patterns, how he would go about doing things inside of competitive. And obviously at international play, Lee Sin will feel pretty bad to play against really, really, really good players. Unless you are the significantly better player, in which case sometimes people still opt into picking him. You might have seen in obviously the LCK, you have players like Owner that are like playing Lee Sin and doing all this other stuff. But one of the things that I think that a lot of people don't seem to recognize about like pro players and champions like Lee Sin, champions like Orianna, champions like Thresh, etc., is that these are the premier picks of the pro players for the last couple of years. And pro player champion pool, pro player unique pick, all of these things, it's not that it's not a secret anymore, right? That we're getting basically the same champions over and over and over. Some pro players are rotating, as little as 5 champions pretty much for the last few years. And the reason is because even when whatever champion it is that's really good of theirs that is getting mained, let's say that it's Syndra, let's say that she ends up getting nerfed. Well, now because Syndra is not there to gatekeep Orianna or gatekeep Victor, we're going to go to Orianna, we're going to go to Victor. Okay, well now Victor and Orianna maybe are going to get nerfed. Okay, well now we're going to go to Corki and we're going to go to Azir. These are the same champions that we've been playing. Okay, and then Azir gets nerfed and Corki.
That's interesting. I need to keep watching that, or I need to keep listening to that. It's an interesting concept. I was thinking about it, at least for like because the champion is very polarizing. So same with like a lot of the other champion picks that get spam picked like crazy, but they're not even that good. I think it also comes down to just being like just comfort. Adrian Riven, carry me? No, I won't carry you. Hold on.
All paths lead to the light.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Because there's people that just play like champions that are quote unquote like bad, but they're just like that's all they play, and then they don't go past that. Like me. Even though Riven's pretty godlike, I picked the great pick for solo queue. I hope you see some of this lane is hard for a lot of us. No, this lane is pretty difficult nowadays. Especially after like 1 or 2 items. It can be a little difficult if the Fiora player is good.
Chaos does not seek friends. He seeks annihilation.
You got a haircut? Yeah. You remember last stream? You don't remember last stream? I said when I left, I was like, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go get a haircut. My hair was bothering me. It was getting too long. It was annoying me.
Illuminate chaos, and nothing remains.
Okay. This used to be my favorite matchup that I would play with, well, literally any Fiora player in Hyla. If I was playing against, every time I actually found BoxBox in solo queue, we just do this matchup over and over. It was fun. Not so much of a like a pure skill matchup anymore, though. Stat checks or like the stats have gotten to like changed up.
I will rise above the shadows. I do not regret that which must be done.
Still fun to play though, don't get me wrong.
Darkness fades away. I will expose its weakness.
70 ping is actually killer. It's okay.
The dark fears me.
First blood.
Shyvana's done. Not done. Cool.
Follow and win.
What do you guys any ping? You still have 50-60? It changes a lot based on the routing that NA wants to have that day. Some days you'll have 45, 50, some days you'll have 60, some days you'll have 70. Like it just depends on like the NA ISPs having good routing that day. You got the routing to enabled? Yep.
Ally has been slain.
I will deliver you from chaos.
You're helping Crash? You should probably stay to make sure I don't get dark.
An enemy has been slain.
You don't want to do this. But thankfully I predicted that, okay.
Chaos offers false freedom.
That Fiora could have one-shot that Shyvana, by the way. I don't know why she didn't. Like, unironically, I'm pretty sure Fiora could have just fucking killed that Shyvana right there.
True strength arises from conviction.
Executed.
Okay. We're gonna do pure damage. I don't have my flash actually. Let's do this. Do this actually. Did I crash it completely? No, I didn't get to crash it the way I wanted to. That sucks.
My truth is unbreakable.
I think it's still gonna slow push back to me, but I think I hit the minion waves a little bit. It's okay. It worked out in my favor. It's gonna push back.
He will kneel before the light.
Hello.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
What just happened?
Harmony is the truth that binds
An enemy
No, don't ping me. I didn't do anything. Don't ping me.
has been slain.
I did nothing. They're inting.
the dawn is coming.
What? I didn't do anything. They're definitely inting. No, they're definitely running it, but like, why? I don't get it.
I will cut the darkness from your heart.
Oh, whoops.
Chaos is a momentary trial, nothing more.
Adrian smurfing? No, they trolled. I think this is Lia's inting this guy because he's pissed off at Fiora. Maybe I could be wrong, but I think that's what's
Ally has
happening.
been slain.
The light reaches all.
Executed.
Nice.
From true conviction, radiance.
An enemy has been slain.
The sound and fury will fade to nothing.
An enemy has been slain.
Once I get my ultimate and my flash up, I'm gonna just kill her.
The darkness has fled.
I guess I chunked her down a decent amount there. And I just tower dive her. I'm gonna push.
Order will
He has to guess right if he wants to live here. What the fuck?
The light conquers all. The light does not fear shadow.
Unstoppable.
League of Legends.
Find conviction
How much did you pay the Fiora?
Rejoice in the light.
Shit, dude. It does look that way, doesn't it? With how bad they're playing.
Chaos begets chaos.
They're trolling so hard. Yeah, they are. They are. You know, I'll take it though, man. It's kind of relaxing compared to just having to carry the game because my team is hunting. I like it when the enemy team just fronts into my lane and just gives me kills for no reason. Red Smite, you can't beat Red Smite. Actually, she was pretty close.
The demons
An
Not bad.
ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
they hide from order.
Has destroyed a turret.
The dawn comes for everyone.
Damn it.
An enemy has been slain.
I will light the sky with my blade.
Okay, I'm inting. Please, help.
Era dawn.
I'm sorry. Please, mercy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Bring them to me. Drive them into the light.
What are you doing there? What is this, man?
All will bend to the light.
Please. What am I? Go next, man. Go next. I don't even know what's happening. These guys are just fucking appearing out of nowhere at 1 HP. What? I jumped the wall. Fiora's there, 1 HP. What the fuck?
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. I'll take it. Have you been contacted? Have any of you guys been contacted to join Champions Queue? Nah, Incognito. I don't even think, dude, I don't even think if they asked us to go, we'd fucking do it. You know how much grind we have to play of League of Legends? Just to practice like the champion matchups for meta for Champions Queue?
Turret plating will soon
We'd have to grind this game so much. No chance.
The universe waits for
You're paying everyone with McBase's money? Yeah, for real, then. I wonder how much they're getting paid though, for real, for this game. I think last time I remembered in Challenger back in the day, it used to be. Well, I mean, this isn't even Challenger Elo yet. This is Masters GM. So, what is it, like 25 bucks or like 20 bucks for the loss? I guess it's not bad if there is, if that's happening. If it's not just like a mental breakdown. Yeah, I think Lilia just fucking mental boomed. That hitbox was bullshit, actually. It was. That shouldn't have hit me. And they're probably getting hostage by the Lilia or something now.
An ally has been slain.
Jesus, I feel kind of bad. Oh no, never mind. JK, we're going through.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Just report top jungle. GG. Dude, the Fiora did nothing wrong though. That was all Lilia. Lilia was the one that fucked up. Why are they flaming the Fiora? I'll take it. Yeah, I did the most. Did you? Oh, he's playing Brand though.